Hello again. We've got a bit of a northwest-southeast split in our weather as we move through Wednesday evening into Thursday. Cloudy and often rather mild across the northwest, but in contrast to the southeast, clearer skies allowing it to turn a bit chillier, but also allowing for a little bit of fog to form come Thursday morning. Now we can see this as we look towards this evening's chart. A lot of cloud across many northern and western areas. Yes, some breaks here and there, particularly across northeast Scotland, but generally speaking, the further north and west you are across the country, the cloudier it will be. And this cloud will be thick enough for a few splashes of rain across the parts of the west of Scotland, maybe the Outer Hebrides and Northern Isles too. Further south though, some good clear breaks. It's turning increasingly sunny as we move through Wednesday afternoon, and these clear spells will continue overnight. But this will allow one or two fog patches to form, particularly across parts of central southern England. Here, quite a chilly night with temperatures falling away into single figures, perhaps cold enough for a touch of frost, but for many of us, a relatively mild night to come with temperatures typically between about 7 and 9 degrees. So our Valentine's Day starting off on a fairly chilly note first thing across the south of the country. And this is all because we're underneath this ridge of high pressure, which will keep these Atlantic weather fronts well at bay. In fact, if anything, pushing further back out into the Atlantic. And at the same time, drawing up this mild southerly airflow from Iberia or further south than that. And that means that through Thursday, with this mild airflow in place and those southerly winds, some of us could reach 15 or 16 degrees, really quite exceptional for this time of year. So we're starting off fairly murky, it has to be said, first thing in the morning, and that fog could take until mid to late morning to clear across parts of England and Wales. But once it does so, a lot of sunshine developing, and more sunshine compared to what we'll see on Wednesday, and this pushing its way further north. So a sunnier day on Wednesday across northern England, Northern Ireland seeing a bit more sunshine too. Yes, a bit of cloud across Scotland, but certainly to the north of high ground, we'll see some decent sunny breaks. And here we could see some exceptionally high temperatures at the time of year. 15, 16 degrees, certainly not out of the question, but everywhere really quite mild, many degrees above average and comfortably into double figures. We'll continue with plenty of clear weather to take us through Thursday evening. If anything, the cloud across parts of Scotland tending to melt away as well, so extensive clear skies across the country. And then later in the night, low cloud reforming along with a few fog patches, again across parts of England and Wales in particular. And most places will see a chillier night into Friday morning, with temperatures typically falling to around about 3 or 4 degrees. Now, on Friday, we'll do it all over again. The early morning fog will take its time to clear, probably until mid-morning, maybe lunchtime across parts of the East Midlands, for example. But once it does so, a lot of sunshine across the board. A really lovely day for most of us on Friday, although perhaps a bit more cloud coming into parts of Northern Ireland, Western Scotland, maybe the odd spot of rain for the Western Isles. But for most of us, it's sunshine all the way. And once again, those temperatures will be very impressive for the time of year, easily into the low teens, and perhaps, again, parts of Northern Scotland, maybe North Wales, maybe the north coast of Devon and Cornwall could see 14 or 15 degrees. So some fair settled weather around at the moment. I hope you have a lovely Valentine's Day, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.